Hey guys! Easter Island is a mysterious and intriguing place, full of riddles that still fascinate archaeologists, historians, and curious people. In today's video, I'm going to share with you some of the most fascinating mysteries of Easter Island that will leave you amazed and curious. So, get ready to dive into this incredible story and join me on this journey full of mysteries. The giant statues, Moai, of Easter Island. The giant statues on Easter Island are a mystery to this day. They were carved about 1,000 years ago by the Rapa Nui, and many of them measure up to 20 meters in height. How people at the time managed to move those huge stone sculptures, which weigh tons, is a mystery that still intrigues researchers. Some theorists suggest that the Rapa Nui used ropes, wood, and levers to move the statues, while others believe they used methods that have yet to be discovered. Also, many figurines have similar geometric characteristics, which begs the question, were all the figurines carved by a single person or by a small group? The walking Moai. There is a theory that the giant statues on Easter Island were moved by ropes and wood, but there is a report that the sculptures could move on their own. Rapa Nui natives tell stories about walking Moai, who were able to move by themselves at night. Historians have not yet found an explanation for this mystery. Some believe these stories may have been inspired by the sound of waves crashing on shoreline rocks at night, which could be mistaken for the sound of something floating. The collapse of the Rapa Nui civilization. The Rapa Nui civilization was a complex and developed society, but it suddenly collapsed in the 17th century. The exact reason for the collapse is unknown, but there is evidence that the growing population and overexploitation of the island's natural resources, such as trees, contributed to the collapse. One theory suggests that the Rapa Nui cut down all the trees on the island to transport the giant statues, which caused soil transmission and reduced agricultural production. The Rongo Rongo hieroglyphs. Rongo Rongo hieroglyphs are a mysterious writing system used by Rapa Nui. They were discovered at the end of the 19th century, but to this day they have not been deciphered. There is a theory that the hieroglyphs received information about the history of Easter Island and its civilization, but without knowing what each symbol means, it is impossible to interpret them. The relationship between Easter Island and South America. Easter Island is located about 3,700 kilometers off the coast of Chile, but there is evidence that the Rapa Nui had contact with South America. Some accessories found on the island, such as pottery and metal objects, suggest that there were commercial exchanges between the Rapa Nui and the South American peoples. Furthermore, genetic studies indicate that the Rapa Nui have a mixed ancestry of Polynesian and South American peoples, which reinforces the theory that there was contact between the two regions. The Tangata Manu ceremony. The Tangata Manu ceremony was an important Rapa Nui religious practice. It consisted of a swimming competition in which participants tried to catch the first Manutera, a seabird, egg of the season. The winner was declared the Tangata Manu, or Birdman, and was entitled to a prestigious position in Rapa Nui society. The ceremony was cut short with the collapse of the Rapa Nui civilization, but was revived in the 1980s as a tourist attraction. The mystery of the construction of the Poik. The Poik are a series of stone platforms found on Easter Island. They are considered one of the biggest mysteries on the island, as no one knows exactly what they were used for or how they were built. Some archaeologists suggest they could have been used as observation towers, while others believe they were used for food storage. And so we come to the end of our journey through the mysteries of Easter Island. This island in the middle of the Pacific is a place full of enigmas that have intrigued researchers and curious people for centuries. From giant statues to mysterious hieroglyphs, Easter Island continues to fascinate and amaze to this day. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you learned something new about this wonderful island. Thanks for watching, and until the next video.